In this video, we are going to go over how to factor quadratics that have a leading coefficient of 1. These are ones that we can use the shortcut. If you think back to the lessons we've had in class, we have the long way that works for everything, and then we have specific cases that we can speed it up with a shortcut. These quadratics that have a leading coefficient of 1 are those cases that we can speed up. So since we have a 1 as our leading coefficient, we are looking at only the C term and what are the factors of 9 that add together to give me this middle term of 10. So my factors of 9 would be 1 and 9. Once you know your two factors, you can plug it right in. We can break up the h squared into an h and an h. The factors of 9 that add together to give you 10 are a positive 9 and a positive 1, and you just factored that quadratic in a lot less time than if we used the traditional a times c method. Let's look at another example. Again, we have a leading coefficient of 1, so we are looking at that c value. What are my factors of 7 that add together to give me a positive 8? This one would factor to a d and a d, and then a plus 7 and a plus 1. And it doesn't matter the order in which you put it. You could have put it either way. Let's look at another example. Here, again, leading coefficient of 1. Look at the c value, that 8, and what are the factors that add together to give you a negative 6? So here we have n and n. Factors of 8 that would give us a negative 6 would be negative 4 and negative 2. And we're done. Let's look at one last example. Again, leading coefficient of 1. Look at your c term. What are your factors of 24 that add together to give you that 14? And we can go straight to the factored form using that shortcut. Well, we have a g and a g, and then factors of 24 that add together to give you 14 would be a positive 12 and a positive 2, and you are done. Again, this shortcut only works when you have a leading coefficient of 1. I hope this video helped.